giving signals here, so we're getting ready. So the theme this week was victory. Your group, you guys read scripture verses, right? That went along with the different passages. What was the first day? Courage. Day 2?
Obedience.
Day 3? Day 5? Yeah. Day 4? Day 5?
Jesus.
All right, now the verse for day 5 I found really interesting, but thanks be to God who gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. I've been thinking about victory. I was thinking about, I would love to win a football game by kicking a field goal, like at the last second, like having victory that way. And so I want you guys to help me with this. We're going to illustrate this. You ready? We're not going to kick a football in here. Yeah, talk to the trustees, my friend. All right. Now, I want you guys to, so the group, this group, I'd like you guys to get out in the aisle here. Not trusting you with footballs. All right? You can make this into a football. Okay. No? Here you go. All right. Okay, now, this is what I want you to do. Here's your field goal. All right? Aim well. All right, ready? On the count of 3. Put it away from my face. 1. You're way too disappointed. Right? 1, 2, 3. Now, let's try this again. This time, I want you to take a few steps forward. I want you to grab a few of those, and this time, aim for this one. All right? But wait until I count, all right? You ready? No. I'm figuring this out. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Nice. All right, it's going good. We'll just finish them up. All right. How stable. All right, how many do you have? All right, you guys can grab a seat, because I have some more questions for you. So now, which one was easier to aim for? This one? That one, right? Because it's bigger. What we're thinking about today, the passage from Ephesians chapter 3. And it talks a little bit about what our goal is. Start with verse 17. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power, together with all the saints, to grasp how wide, how deep, how long is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. So, just like we were talking about, that this goal is a whole lot easier, right? It's a lot better than my face. All right? Now, what this passage is telling us, our goal is to aim for the love of Christ. The next part that it talks about, after it talks about aiming for the love of Christ, it says that a knowledge that surpasses knowledge. High school group. I have a question for you. Surpasses knowledge should make you think of this. You were the ones who said that the questions needed to be reworded because they weren't sophisticated enough for you. So here's your illustration. Paradox. Yes, there are 2 dogs. It makes a paradox. Let's keep moving. Okay. There are some things don't seem to make sense at first, but when you think about it, it does. We're called to know Jesus' love in a way that surpasses knowledge. And I was thinking about this. We've had many conversations this week about fruit, and I don't care for fruit unless it's in a pie. Now, say I had a pie, and it was still warm. I can see it, I can smell it, I know it's good. But then, when I taste it, that's when I know it's good, right? There's a difference between seeing, smelling, and tasting it. That's the sort of love that we're being told about here, that the victory that we're celebrating this week is more than just like this victory of thinking about it, it's experiencing it. And the last piece of this passage talks about how the fullness of God within us. This points to the idea that we have the hope of knowing God personally. And I hope that this is something that all of us take in. That God has invited us to know him. That's true victory. A victory of knowing him eternally, that's something to celebrate. But we have the opportunity, he's invited us to know his forgiveness now, to know his leading in every day of our lives, and to know that we don't walk through life alone. That's true victory that I hope we celebrate.